Hey, happy Saturday. I feel like I only talk to y'all on Saturdays now. I don't know. I mean, I didn't plan it that way. It just kind of happened, you know. I am leaving the fancy Walmart. If I can get out of this parking space. Just everybody in town, walk behind me now. Come on. Go slow. I know there's somebody behind. I know, car. Thank you for telling me. I just made a video in there organizing the whole candy aisle. Their gum was a nightmare. Their God almighty. Their gum section was terrible. All the split packages. We fixed a lot of split packages. Good golly. That video is about 50 minutes long. I have to edit it, of course, and have to edit out all the slams and bangs, and there was a screeching kid at one point. I don't understand people that have a little kid and they just let him screech like a baby velociraptor the entire time they're in the store. Like, do you realize how annoying that is? That ear-piercing why do you let your kids screech in the store like that? Both of my kids went through a little screechy phase like that. I never let them do it in public. No, I would say knock that off. Stop it. And you know what they would do? They would stop. They would stop. I don't know. It's just, ugh. So, I have to edit out all the screeches. When you make videos in stores, you become very aware of all the just unnecessary noise in the environment. There's a lot of just unnecessary noise pollution. I don't know what else to call it. Just racket for no reason. And I was in there during the quiet hours. Between 8 and 10, they're not supposed to play music or whatever. They were playing music. It wasn't any quieter in there than it normally is. So there was a lot of slamming and banging and hooting and hollering and yelling. And I don't know why people are so loud. I don't understand why people are just so damn noisy. It irritates me sometimes. Just, you know, the unnecessary racket is what I'm talking about. That's what gets on my nerves. There is just no reason for you to be that loud. There's just nothing to be gained from it. Shut the hell up. Just no. Anyway, I got it done. My son is having some friends over to celebrate his birthday. We couldn't do it last weekend because we were going to the Denton Farm Park thing. So we're going to do it this weekend. So he's having some of his friends over. So they're coming over in a little bit. I have a little bit of time before anybody shows up. Not that I'm going to hang out with them, but sometimes their parents want to, you know, at least meet me and say hello. Just to, like, make sure there's an adult here. Okay, I get it. Totally get it. So, yeah, I want to be there when they show up. So, I will be. And I have 2 videos to edit. I still have the one from last weekend at the yard sale to edit, and now I have this one with candy, but I'll have plenty of time because, you know, of course my son wants me to stay far, far away from him and his friends. Like, just pretend you don't exist, Mom. Just go, don't come downstairs and hang out. Don't do that. I wasn't planning on it, but now that you don't want me to, I kind of want to. Maybe I'll bust out your baby book and we'll look at some pictures. Mom! Saying, you know, it could be worse. You know, I'm just coming down to get something to drink, but you want to run me off. I'm getting a baby book out. We'll show them that one picture of you in the bathtub with all your pajamas on. This one time when he was a little fella, he was maybe, I don't know, year and a half. He's probably about a year and a half old. And I gave him his bath, you know, and he got out, got his little pajamas on, and so then his brother got in the tub, and I didn't see my younger son. Like, I thought he went upstairs, but I went up there and he wasn't up there. Like, where is he? And I went back in the bathroom and he still had his pajamas on. He just got in the tub with his brother. He's just sitting in there with his clothes on. Just, what are you doing? I got a picture of him. He's just sitting there looking at me like, what? What's your problem? Yeah, it's funny. I have another picture of his brother that's even better. When we had this little potty, you know, when he was potty training. He is sitting on that little potty. I didn't plan it this way. I went in there and he was sitting on the potty and he had a sales circular or something, like something out of the newspaper. He is sitting on the potty reading the sales circular. I took a picture of him and they're doing that. It's so cute. What are you doing, son? Just hanging out reading the paper. Alright. So, anyway. No, I wouldn't embarrass them like that. Unless they gave me a reason to. Like, if they tried to embarrass me, like, you want to make a joke at my expense? I know where the baby book is. I'll go get it. You want to play that game? I'll play that game. Let's go, buddy. So, anyway, now that I'm done with that, I have a little bit of time. I'm going to run over to the little thrift store because I didn't get to go last weekend because I wasn't here. So, I'm going to go this morning and see if I can find anything. I don't have anything to drop off. Actually, I did have some stuff at the house, but I don't have it with me, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll take it next weekend or something. I'm going to drop off some stuff next time. I think there is some stuff in the bin to be dropped off, but I don't have it. So I'm just going to go browse, see if they have anything good to buy. I need to take an exit up here, don't I? I actually do. I think it's the next one. I don't normally come this way, but I think I have to take this next exit here, don't I? I believe so. Alright, yeah. So, how has your week been? Mine was really quiet, and it went really fast for some reason. Just zoom, the week was just over. Boom. I love it. It was not a bad week, although right at 5 o'clock on Friday, something came up that I had to do, and I ended up having to stay a little bit late to finish it, and that always pisses me off. Like, on a Friday, I have all my shit out. I'm ready to go. I got my purse and my lunchbox. I'm ready to go. And right at 4:58, I get this email like, you're not serious. You are not serious. Do you know what damn time it is? And it's Friday. Bitch, in my mind, I've already left. I've already started my weekend. What are you talking about? Anyway, I took care of the problem, and then I submitted what the person needed, and I didn't even wait for a response. I sent it, and I shut everything down, and I left. I'll find out Monday if it was what she wanted. I think it was. I'm not sure. Now, if you really needed something more specific, you should have gotten to me before 4:58 on a Friday. With all due respect, you shouldn't have come to me at 4:58 with your bullshit. That's all I'm saying. So, what I do this week? Not much. Not much. It was a good week. It was just kind of quiet. I don't really have anything to report. Crazy Lady's been quiet. I mean, for the most part. There was one day, now my son is out of school, and he was at home, and she, according to my son, came walking down the street and started calling him horrible names, and she doesn't know his name, so she just called him the red-headed MFer and demanded he come out of the house. So I reported this to the HOA person like she told me to, and she said, well, there's not really anything we can do about it unless she's making threats. And I'm sitting here like, why do we have to live like this? The police won't do anything, the judge wouldn't do anything, the HOA person won't do, nobody will do anything about it. Well, she didn't make a threat, and that's what everybody tells me. She didn't threaten him. I don't know. I think coming down the street to the house and, calling somebody out like you're in the Wild West is kind of fucked up. Let's see. No. I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. I probably should have gone that way, but whatever. So, yeah. But that was a one-time thing. I just told him, I said, don't go outside. Don't do anything. Just stay in the house. Keep the doors locked. She's just being her old dumbass self. But that was it. I don't think there were any more incidents at all. And I haven't seen her. Her vehicle is parked at the very end, sort of sticking out of the end of her driveway. It's covered up with a car cover, and it has bricks sitting on top of it. I think to hold the car cover in place or something, but it's got bricks all over it. But I haven't seen her or heard her in several days. I think she has episodes. I think she has like manic and depressive episodes or something, because she'll go in that house, and as far as I know, she won't come out for days. You won't see her. You won't even see a light on in the house. But I think she's there. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know, but yeah. But other than that one time where she tried to call my son out of the house, I don't know if she wanted a showdown. I don't know what she wanted. I said, don't go out there. Just don't go out. Don't do anything. And he didn't. And then she went away. But it's just ridiculous that we have to live like this. It's just ridiculous. But I don't know what to do about it. Nobody will do anything. You say, oh, well, get the neighbors involved. They refuse to get involved because they don't want her targeting them. Nobody in the neighborhood will stand up to her but me. My kids and me, we're the only ones that will tell her to shut the hell up. Nobody else will do anything. They refuse to get involved. They will not get involved because they don't want her to target them. Which I get it. How have you lived this way for 5 years and you're just willing to, you're not willing to even try to do anything to stop it? No, they're not. They just stay in the house and pray that she doesn't target them. That's what all the neighbors do. Nobody will do anything. So, if I'm the only one willing to do anything, as I have discovered, it's not enough. I get nowhere. So, I'm going to have to do like everybody else and just live with it. I don't have a choice. If nobody else is willing to do anything, I can't do it by myself. I've tried everything I could do by myself. Does she have family? She does. They are estranged. I think her ex-husband occasionally comes and checks on her. I don't know of any other relatives she has here. I think she has a sister, but her sister does not live here. She lives somewhere out of state. She has a daughter who is estranged, who doesn't have anything to do with her. I don't think she has anybody else really, which is sad. But I think they've tried over she's been like this for at least 30 years. She has a criminal record going back 30 years of just basically causing chaos and mayhem all over the county. I think her family has tried multiple times to help her, and I think at this point they've just given up. I think they've just kind of washed their hands of the whole damn thing, and they just don't want to deal with her, which I get it. So no, I don't. There's not really anything to be done here, I don't think. Not really. Wait, I'm taking the long way around. What am I doing? I'm taking the long way to the little thrift store. I just realized I should have turned like 2 streets back, but whatever. It's fine. The most exciting thing that happened this week was I got a new toothbrush. I did. I got a new Philips Sonicare. I have one that I've had for years and years, and it's finally gotten to where it just doesn't work. Like, you charge it up and it's just not really doing anything. So I bought a new one. This one's a little different from the one I had before. It's smaller. It's not as big around. I like it. I really like it. So far, it seems to be pretty good. That's the most exciting thing that happened this week. I got a new toothbrush. That's all I got. Shit. I don't really have anything else to say. Like, that's it. I'm gonna go to the little thrift store, see what I can find. I don't mind it being quiet though. I don't mind having an uneventful period of time. It's totally fine with me. But so my son's having friends over, so it's going to be chaotic at my house. I always make them clean up though, because they're very messy. There's one of them, and I'm not sure who it is, because of course none of them will admit to it. There's one of them who can't shut the refrigerator door. I've never encountered this in a human being over the age of like 5 in my life, but somebody can't shut the refrigerator. So they will open the refrigerator to get something out and then just walk away and leave. Because I know, because one night they stayed over, some of his friends, they had like a sleepover, and I came downstairs the next morning, the refrigerator's just standing wide open. Who knows how long it had been like that? Just door just standing wide ass open. So, of course, nobody did it. Do you have kids? Yeah, nobody ever does anything. Nobody did it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. She did it. No, he did it. Nobody does anything. Nobody will admit to shit. And it is so annoying. So I just punish all of them. No, they're not my kids. I can't really punish them. That irritates me, though. Don't leave my damn refrigerator door standing open. What the hell's wrong with you? How do you live in a home and not learn to shut the refrigerator? Who does not teach their child this? Anyway, whatever. It's fine. It's for his birthday. This is like one of his presents. He wanted to have some friends over. But I do make them clean up before they leave. I make them sweep and clean up and pick up and put away. And then after they're gone, my son and I are going to sweep and mop downstairs and dust and do an actual cleaning of the downstairs. Because it really needs it. But I thought there's no point in sweeping and mopping and cleaning up before they come. Because it's just going to be messy again after they leave. So just wait for them to leave and then we'll do it. So that's what we're doing. That's the most exciting thing I have going on. I had to drop off the Grand Marquis this morning to get, there's an issue with an exhaust leak. Not in the car, but like under the car. It's not dangerous to drive. It's not getting in the car or anything. Fix an exhaust leak and do a brake fluid flush, I think it was. I think it was just those two things. So I'm waiting for them to call me and let me know the car's ready so I can go pay them and pick it up. My older son's going to drive me up there. He's such a jerk. When he came up there to pick me up after I dropped the car off this morning, so he pulls up in my car at the place, you know. And I go to get in the car, and he keeps locking the door. And then he'll unlock it. When I reach to open it again, he locks it again. And he does this like 10 times. And laughing. I could see him in here just laughing. And I'm giving him the finger, and he's just laughing harder. And he keeps doing it. Asshole. And then he had the air conditioner crank wide open. It was like a refrigerator in here. Damn meat locker. Like, why do you crank the air like that? It is not that hot in here. So he's freezing me to death all the way home. He messed up my seat. He adjusted it all kinds of weird ways. So I had to fix my seat. I had to fix my mirror. It's just ridiculous, man. But I'm going to go into the little thrift store and see if I can find anything nice. Oh, God. Earlier this week, I had this thing of lotion in my pocketbook. I got it at Dollar Tree. It's a nice general purpose little lotion. It's called Utterly Smooth Hand and Body Cream. And I keep it in there. Apparently, so it has this little screw off lid. Apparently this lid at some point came off. I didn't know. And it was in my purse like this. And at some point it got squished. So there was a bunch of lotion in the bottom of my pocketbook. So I had to take everything out and clean out my pocketbook to get the stupid lotion out of it. It's always something, I swear. Anyway, that's all I've got. I don't really have anything else to tell you. That's about it. Sometimes life is like that. Like, there's just not much going on. I hope you're doing well, though. I love that it's sunny out. It was supposed to be really rainy and gross today, which maybe later it will be. But right now it's really nice. So while I'm waiting for the car to get done, I might get out and pull some weeds or something. I don't know. I might do that. I might not. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope you're having a good weekend. And I hope your week coming up is going to be good. And I'll see you again soon.